Taurus, it's Power and Light Tarot coming out Truth Reading. Taurus, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love, and I hope you guys are all well. So we're going to do the reading a little bit different today. Yeah, we are. Let's see what we have for Taurus and their person. And we're going to look in the extended, we're going to look at the future, right? But we're going to see the past and the present here. And we are also going to look at your energies and theirs. So let's see what we have. And some oracle cards, yeah. See what we have for Taurus and their person. Open your heart and be your best self always. Okay, well, we know that, right? But I feel like Taurus is good at that stuff, yeah. And, you know, open your heart. Maybe you have to be the bigger person in a situation, or maybe, you know, maybe it's just advising you to love your person, kind of. Open your heart, maybe be open-minded, kind of, right? Let's see, let's get some more cards for Taurus and their person. And we have the eel. This usually talks about dishonesty or an electric connection. And the spider. The spider, I feel like, is waiting. But let's have a look, because I don't really remember. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I'm so honest, right? Let's look at the spider. The spider is about, let's see, focus, planning, and digesting. Okay, kind of waiting, but focus and planning. Kind of like slowly, right? You're focused on something and you're planning something. I mean, earth signs can be really methodical here. This eel card is, there could be an electric connection here, as I said, or some dishonesty. But there is some definite planning here. Let's get into this reading. I feel like it's going to be a little interesting. I feel like it is. And let's get a couple more oracle cards for Taurus and their person. Show me the energy for Taurus and their person. Let's use these two different decks. I haven't used these at all. I thought, or maybe once. Let's see what we got for Taurus and their person. Discovery. The man discovered gold. And lost. This is an event. So there's like some type of a breakup here. Maybe this was a past event, but it's an event. You know, it's a... So... planning, and we have focus. Open your heart. Maybe, you know, maybe you need to open your heart and something gone wrong. There was some loss here. Maybe you should open your heart now. Let's see what else we have for Taurus and their person. And we have friends and colleagues. Okay, these are just people. And one more card for Taurus and their person. Show me the energy for Taurus and their person. The service card. The service card talks about somebody who kind of, sometimes they knew who the right person was all along, but maybe they moved on. It's really what it's about. It's about somebody who kind of regretted something because they thought, you know, maybe they thought they were with the right person, but later on they figured out, no, I was really with the right person in the past. So that's usually what that kind of talks about. It talks about somebody who kind of realizes here that they had what they had all along, or what they needed all along. And the discovery card right here can talk about the same thing. Okay, so let's get into the reading, and let's look at your energy first, Taurus, and then your person's energy. So let's look at the past for you guys first. Show me the past for Taurus and their person. The Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So somebody walked away from a situation. Well, it looks like here, it looks like they might have walked away from a marriage. This is the past situation. Somebody could have walked to a marriage and maybe from another situation. Because this is walking away, right, first. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, like there's a marriage here or something. Somebody could have walked away from a situation and maybe walked into to a marriage. Something like that. I feel like that's what's going on here, possibly. Right? Because we have loss and discovery. Let's look at the current dynamic between you both. The Emperor, the Empress, OMG, this is a major couple here. Like a power couple or two people who should really be together. It's usually what it means. Could be Aries here or a Libra and a Taurus right here. This is you, Taurus, possibly. The Ten of Swords. This is the current situation. You guys are suffering an ending here. Or it already ended. Maybe the worst part's over, possibly. I feel like what this reading is already saying is kind of interesting for some. I'd like to know if this is kind of resonating with some of you guys, because the reading, I'm doing the reading different, but you know, which kind of makes it a little bit different for me, of course, and this is why I'm asking. But you know, this Seven of Pentacles, I feel like somebody did walk away from a situation and walked into another one in the past. Somebody could have walked toward a marriage because there was more money. Yeah. Could have walked away from a situation where there wasn't a lot and walked into a situation where there was more money. It just depends. Somebody could have walked away from just a relationship and into a marriage. It depends here. So we're going to move these over. OMG. But the current situation, it looks like somebody might have a third party here. And the Emperor could just, it might be separate of this Empress. In other words, it could just be somebody who's kind of like an Emperor. Somebody kind of runs a show. It could be an Aries. Could be an older person, but there's an ending right here currently. Or betrayal, Seven of Swords. Could be major pain even. It's typically an ending though. Let's see how you're seeing yourself, Taurus. Show me how Taurus sees themselves. Ace of Pentacles. What you want is the Magician. What you fear is the Seven of Wands. And your challenge is the Four of Pentacles, which is really kind of the Death card and holding on, both. This is your challenge. You have to let somebody go here. You have to end something to hold on to somebody if you want to manifest this Ace of Pentacles. That's what this is. I feel like you discovered here, or your person, that, yeah, like the person you had all along, the person you really want to be with is the person that you should have never left. That's kind of how this looks in this reading, because it's created loss. This is focus and planning. Somebody's focused here. I'm not sure if they're planning, but they're definitely focused. There was dishonesty here. We know that. And there's some type of electric connection here. Open your heart. This reading for me is saying to leave a situation and walk into this other one that you really want, or that you really think is the right one, but that you thought was the wrong one. Yeah, kind of. Or your person. And here they are. They want to walk away from somebody. Eight of Cups. You see that? OMG. They want to walk away from somebody. They're fearing the Five of Swords. They could be fearing they're going to be destitute or in despair. They could. They could also fear maybe a defeat. And maybe they don't want to go through a defeat. Like a war, kind of. These people are in a war. These three guys, right? The guy won. He's just some little wimpy guy, so, you know, he's not like some big, tall guy. But, you know, he won, but he kind of won through, like, I don't know how he won, but he's not a nice person, this guy. No, he's really not. Your person is, the challenge for them is victory, or maybe it's a Cancer, but maybe they're dealing with Cancer, but it's a victory. I feel like you're not with this person and you want to get back together with them. And they do too, but they have to leave somebody. Yeah. That's why the challenge for you is they have to end it with somebody. That's the challenge for you. The challenge for them is victory. They can't have victory, or overcoming their situation maybe. And the challenge for them could be getting in the driver's seat of their own life. Yeah, this always cracks me up how they have the Chariot card and they have these sphinxes with breasts, right? Major breasts. Okay, so, you know, I feel like your person wants victory with you and they want to be with you too, but they have to leave somebody. They want to leave somebody. You could be fearing your person won't leave this person because it'll be too overwhelming. So let's see your energy, and the Ace of Pentacles is your current energy, but I feel like this is what you want. I feel like next to the Magician, let's see. The Justice card could be a Libra, right? Let's see. Three of Cups. You could be getting back together with them right now, but let's see. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords, yeah. Thought that was coming. So, you know, you're fighting your fears here about reconciling with somebody. Maybe because they're married justice. Because the Hierophant is in the reading. So they could be married possibly. The Magician is what you want. Could be Aries, 6 of Wands. So you want to manifest this. You want victory. What you're afraid of is the 7 of Wands. The Knight of Wands. You could be fearing it's going to be way too challenging for them to leave. Something like that. You're afraid it's going to be super overwhelming. Maybe you're afraid they're not going to fight for this. That man's fighting these other people off. See what else we have? Excuse me. And the Queen of Wands. This is what you're afraid of. So maybe your person is Sagittarius or Aries or Leo. And your challenge is the 4 of Pentacles, which is AKA the Death card in this deck. The 8 of Wands. This is your challenge. Change. They have to leave somebody, end it with them so you can hold on. Or they have to stop holding on to this person. Either or, right? Their energy is the Knight of Cups, and they have the 9 of Wands. Here they are, the wounded warrior, worried about what's going to happen next. About this love. 4 of Wands, another marriage card, or, you know, just the union here, but they're worried about what's going to happen next. What they want is the 8 of Cups. So you want victory so clear, Taurus. Yeah, and they want to walk away from somebody, 8 of Cups. Maybe they want to walk away from you, but for some reason I'm not really getting that. No, not with this service card and discovery. Like they discovered. Yeah, and your person, you know, maybe they're, you know, maybe they discovered, maybe they're really old here, or they discovered, like, you know, they're showing this guy from, you know, when did they have the gold rush? In the 1700s? OMG, all right? I feel like it was the 1700s. I could be wrong. They don't teach the truth in school anyway. No, they indoctrinate you so they can get your vote, so you'll believe their narrative, their movements, etc., etc. So they can manipulate us. Yeah, they've changed all kinds of stuff in the history books, but we're not going to get into that. Let's see what they want. 8 of Cups. Yeah, that's a really long story because I could go on and on. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. They want to leave and be single, Taurus. Wow. See, they want you the right way. I want you, but I want you to want me too. Right? Still can't sing, you guys, because of my voice, but I feel like it is getting better. So, I mean, it's not helping me doing videos, of course, right? Right? I mean, if you hurt your leg, you should really stop walking, you think? So, your person, this is what they're afraid of. I feel like they're afraid of defeat. They could be afraid if they take some action here, they might end up defeated on some level. 3 of Wands. They're afraid to let this person go. The man's letting the bird go. This is their doubt or their fear. Maybe they're fearing you'll let them go if they, you know, get on board with you. And their challenge is the Chariot card. It's because they want victory. The 5 of Cups. They know there's going to be some grieving. They might leave somebody grieving. But the challenge could be for them, if they have victory, they might have regret. Right? Everything in life is a risk, you guys. You walk outside, you get hit by a car. Right? I feel like you walk outside and, you know, 5G might, you know, you never know. Okay? Some of these, yeah. We're not going to talk about that because I could enlighten you to a whole bit, but we're not going to do that. Thank you so much for joining me, but we're going to go find out about your person, you guys. Yeah, we are. There's dishonesty here, too, and there's focus. Your person is trying to focus. I feel like you're kicking back like, I just want victory with this person. So we're going to go and find out the underlying energies, how they feel about you, Taurus, how they're seeing the situation, what's most fundamental to them or important, right? Deep down, actions are going to take, what they hide or what you don't know about them and their true intentions. And we're going to finish the future here. Yeah, thank you so much. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.